everyone in this room would run away. Why? Exactly. It's a lion. We all know what a lion is made of. We know what a lion does. He's a mighty. The lion isn't the biggest, the fastest. He's not even the strongest. But he's the king of the jungle because of his mentality. Now I want you to imagine another scenario. Imagine it was you who walked through those doors. What would people think? Mr. Chairman. You can tell those answers yes. When I was young, I struggled with my presence. You see, unlike the lion, who was a lion everywhere he goes, I was free everywhere that I went. I was holding back, I was half-stepping, I was scared, I was shy! Has anyone ever felt like that in their life? You see, that was me. But then something strange happened. I fell in love with a girl. And I thought she was the most interesting thing ever. When I was with her, time to fly, I had to get all of my worries. I was free. I could please her the way. I could please her the way she would please me. And she's here tonight. Do you guys want to meet up?
Mule fuel.
The beautiful girl. My first love. You see, I was just 14 years old, but I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I wanted to play at the highest level. Now, I don't know if there's any athletes in the room, but starting a sport that late, especially one where technique is one of the foundations for success. Usually, the most you'll ever be is an enthusiast. So yeah, I sucked. 2 left feet. But I figured, if I wanted to be the best, then I gotta train with the best. So I went down to Blue Belt Sports Complex where the national team trains, uninvited, and I told them, I want to train with y'all. Man, the way I put up on these fellas didn't think that was the next best thing since sliced bread. Then I go on to the field. Man, I stink up the place. But listen, I realized something. I realized that these fellas have been playing their whole lives. But I wanted more than that. So I went home that night, I got on my knees, and I prayed. I said, Lord, I know I suck. But grant me, Lord, grant me the wisdom, knowledge, and the understanding to achieve this goal. Bless me with all the facets to be successful, and I'll do the rest. Like the fire, Lord. I opened my eyes, and everything was still the same. Same room, same challenges, same disadvantage. Then, PTM boys, I said, "Study!" I started a fire! A fire that has never been out since. For the first time in my life, I knew what I wanted to do. And I knew that I would do it. I knew the risks, the disadvantages, the challenges, and I knew that I had a decision to make. Either I would fall, or I would put in the effort required to pass my goal. So I made that decision. Training at 5:30 to 7:30 in the morning, go to school 5 to 7, again in the evening at 8:30 to 10:30, right after. Then do it again the next day. Effort. That same effort took me off to school, where my coach was saying, "Are there any more Amars at home?"
So 101.
Just like the lion, I was never the biggest, the fastest, or the most skillful. But you knew exactly what you were going to get every time I stood on that field. Every time. And the result of that mentality was an undefeated campaign and a national title in the semi-pro arena soccer league. Little old me winning a national title just because of my efforts. My past won't let me stay still, and now that I'm a Toastmaster, my voice, like my body, will never be contained. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, your voice will be the ladder that makes it easier for others to touch the sky. I belong with the stars, and so do you. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I don't know what your effort looks like, but there is someone in this audience who needs to reignite their flair. Effort is between you, and you owe it to yourself to always put your best foot forward, to be the head and never the tail, and to give your very best every single time. When you leave these halls tonight, I want you to make up in your mind that when you come back, you will not be the same person. Everyone in this room can have a real effect on someone else's life by the way that you live your life through your efforts. You are never too young to start a fire, and you are never too old to keep burning. Efforts. Efforts. Mr. Jerry.